Welcome back to Cocktails and Conversation. With me is Alex Smith, president of the Atlas Restaurant Group. And let's talk what drinks we have. So is this a favorite of yours?
So this is the El Chapo. This is one of our, named after you-know-who. Yeah. It's a tequila-based drink with lime, ginger, jalapeno, and chile. It's one of my favorites here at Choptank. So.
Do you experiment a lot, like trying all the different?
I try not to,
right.
But because there's a lot of them, and we've got really artistic people that are coming up with new things all the time. But this is one I had to try just because of the name and
it looks pretty cool.
So what's yours?
Mine is the Parrot Punch, and it's rum and tiki syrup and passion fruit, and what was the other thing they told? Oh, lime.
Okay.
So at any rate, cheers.
Pretty. Cheers.
How many restaurants now are in the group?
At the end of the year, we'll have 18 open and operating.
And that's how many in town? How many in Baltimore?
So we'll have 13 in Baltimore, and 1 in South Florida, 2 in Houston, and 2 in Washington, D.C.
So how do you, do you like lie awake nights coming up with different concepts? Where does this all come from?
So it's, Eric and I have spent a lot of time traveling, so we've seen the world a few times over, and what we're really trying to do is create unique concepts for the city, and that's really what we do. And so we've taken our travel experience and some of the other things we've seen in other cities like New York and Los Angeles and San Francisco and tried to recreate concepts that we feel will work in the city and the local clientele will love.
Is it fun for you?
It's a blast. Seeing people come into a beautiful historic structure like this and get to enjoy a Baltimore landmark is overwhelming.
You guys have, all these incredible restaurants. You are really going strong. Do you even have downtime?
No, there's not much downtime. I'm flying to Houston tomorrow at 7 a.m. and we're bouncing around the country a little bit from here to D.C. to South Florida, working hard. But every now and then you take a break. So.
Yeah, and you're a newlywed.
I am. My wife's a very patient person, Sloane.
Yeah. Well, she must kind of enjoy this. Obviously,
she
the
loves
two of you
it.
wouldn't
She's
be
been
together.
very supportive, and she works for Visit Baltimore. She recruited the CIAA here. So her job with recruiting tourism here, and Al Hutchinson's doing a great job, by the way, president of Visit Baltimore, but her job is really intertwined with mine. We're really trying to sell the city of Baltimore.
Do you ever take a breath?
Never. Very rarely.
Do you have any hobbies or anything that you do in your...
Yeah, sure, I have hobbies. I like to be outdoors when I can. I like to travel when I can.
Sounds like now, when you travel, you always got business in mind.
Yeah,
you're always
correct.
kind of...
No, any restaurant I go to, and even when I go to other cities, sometimes I look to go to 3-4 restaurants in one night.
Yeah?
Just to gather menus and ideas and take pictures, yeah. The best thing that we receive as a restaurant group is when people come from other cities and they're like, wow, I can't believe there's a place like this in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And that's what we feel good about. That's what's great for the city. That's what's changing the dynamic of the city. So we'll continue to try and do that.